Sup, Trainer Dell here. The video on this deck profile for Ruin the Queen of Oblivion, an older card and a card that I was a big fan of when I was in high school. Played her, BLS was banned, and I used to equip her with a bunch of cards and be able to attack. So she was really cool back in the day. Nowadays, there's different support for ritual, so that's cool, and to get her out is a lot easier. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get right into it. Running 3 Ruin Queen of Oblivion. I colored that a long time ago, and when I was rebuilding this deck, I was like, oh well. I have an ulti first, but yeah, running these 3. Now the big monster of this deck is Chaos Max Dragon. I just thought it was a really cool card, and the effect of double piercing, oh, and it's so cool. Running triple Blue Eyes White Dragon, because advanced ritual art, trade-ins, all that stuff. He's just a big card to get over. Running 3 was the Jin, Presider of Rituals. You can banish him from your graveyard, and any ritual monster that destroys a monster by battle gets to draw 1 card. So Oblivion Ruin here, if she can attack 2 monsters and destroy both of them, then you'll draw 2 cards. So really awesome. Staple for any ritual deck, really, and that is Manju of the 1,000 hands, of the 10,000 hands. Can you really count 10,000 hands, man? So that's he searches when he summoned any ritual spell or monster. We got the Honest here. 2 Honest. 2 is cool. I would be running Blue Eyes Alternative Dragons, but I don't have any. I did have 1, but a friend needed it, so I traded to him. But it's okay. I don't really miss it much, but I'm running 3 trade-in. I think I would really miss it because of the trade-in, really. But we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets, so it's not too bad, and you wouldn't even want to trade him in, really. Running a 3 End of the World. You don't really ever use 3 to bring out Ruin, but it's just good to have for pre-preparation of rights and stuff. So yeah, 3 End of the World. 1 Chaos Form, because it's the only one that I got, but I don't think I would even run another one since I'm only running 1 of the Max Dragons. These ones would be used more, and that's Advanced Ritual Art, to help send the Blue Eyes from the deck to the grave, to special summon whatever ritual monster I have in my hand. Then, of course, gots to run 3 pre-preparation of rights ritual decks. It's just needed. Add a ritual spell card from your deck, and then any monster that's on that, it's listed. So it's there for the to get Ruin and to get End of the World. So I'm running 2 Backup Rider. Just because it gains the most in the 1500 attack, and that's really cool. So for Ruin, she'll bump up to 3800, and for Chaos Max, he'll go to 6000, and that's sick. That's really cool, especially if you attack a defense position monster. Running 2 Ritual Cage, I would take these ones out for alternative, but as of right now, it's pretty cool. Take no battle damage. And face-up ritual monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by monster effects. So, really cool. But, there's not a lot of monster effects nowadays that target or destroy. I don't know. I guess there's some, but this game is so fast. 2 Silver's Cry. I was running 3, but I dropped it down to 2. Just because there's just the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Those are the only normal dragons in here. So yeah, Silver's Cry, really good. 2 Mysticals. If you know about me, I keep my Twin Twisters in another deck, so I'm running Mysticals here. So yeah, just want to show some back row. But if you want, you should switch these to Twin Twisters. A lot of my deck profiles, you'll see Mysticals because, I want to be true and keep cards in other decks and not just stash them all into one deck, each deck profile. 1 Dark Hole. Because just to show you all monsters. It's a cool card. and Book of Moon, because if you can flip any monster face down defense and use Chaos Max with backup rider, woo, that's gonna be a lot of damage. I was also thinking of running, what's that card? Enemy Controller, so I can tribute something and then take control of my opponent's monster and then use it for ritual summon, but it's too situational. You know, the change defense, a lot of things can't be targeted, so best not to overload the deck with targeting cards. And just 3 Call of the Haunted. Just 3 of these to bring out what I might need to send Blue Eyes. I want to get Blue Eyes in the grave and then special summon Blue Eyes. And I'm not running an extra deck with this, but if you wanted to, you can run what is that? Felgrand, Hope Harbinger, Thunder End Dragon, any of those like rank 8s that can do things. So yeah, that's my deck profile. Thanks for watching. Peace.